What is it? What is all about, or what do we mean by working capital cycle? Working capital cycle is the process and the movement of our cash to raw materials, to labor, to work in progress, to finished goods, and to our debtors. Let me explain it. You have a cash, either in cash or bank. The first thing you are expected to use your working capital to do is to procure raw materials. After the procurement of your raw materials, make provision to pay your staffs, your laborers. That's why I said the owner of a business, learn to pay yourself salary. Gone are the days you will say, I'm not paying myself. Maybe I'm the owner of the business. Maybe I'm the owner of the business is what is killing most of us. There is difference between you and your business. Therefore, I'm appealing to you today. If it is 20,000 naira you want to be paying yourself, pay yourself salary. You are not the owner of the business. You are not the owner of the profit alone. After, from your working capital, you buy the raw materials, you pay your staff, you go to the factory. Production process is what we call work in progress. From work in progress, it becomes a finished goods. It's either you sell on credit or you sell cash and carry. You collect that same money, you go back to market to buy. And that's how it will be moving every day, every month. Every week, every day. Is that thing clear to us? How working capital move? Thank you. How do you then finance your working capital? We have two major ways. It's either through long-term source or short-term source. And we people, some of us in entrepreneurship, or some of us that call ourselves an entrepreneur, we are making a big mistake. And what is that mistake? Using a short-term fund to finance a long-term project. Why do I encourage Madam Perpetua to collect 1 million and go and buy treasure? I know the money, the loan is for you to pay back in 3 years at average of 34,000 per month. Assuming they ask you to collect 1 million and you are requested to pay back within 12 months, I will never encourage you to go and buy assets, because you won't be able to pay back within that short period. But because I know it's a long-term funding, you can use it to do your short-term business. And what are the categories of your long-term funding? These are long-term loan. Term loan are the categories of long-term funding. Why short-term fundings are bank credit, suppliers credit, bank overdraft, and so on and so forth. Short-term credit is meant for you to do what? To finance a short-term business. It's meant for you to use to sort out your working capital. And I will tell you, don't divert your working capital. The day you divert your working capital, that business will die. Because the working capital you collected is for a specific purpose. And the day you deviate from that purpose, you remove 1 naira out of 1 million to solve a domestic problem, it will eventually affect that business. Therefore, I'm encouraging us, be an Ijebu man or Ijebu woman, be a Igbo woman when it comes to the issue of your working capital. Let your husband or your wife understand that this is my working capital. I can only give you something out of my salary. I know my salary is 50,000. If I remove 50,000 from my working capital this month, that means that I've collected my salary. And any expenses be above 50,000, I will not touch it. And that is why I used to tell people, when you are going into business, for those that are married man or married woman, have a very good understanding between two of you, so that when the issue of cash management comes in, it will not cause quarrel at home. Husband will not accuse his wife that because you are being blessed, that's why you are now disrespectful. Wife will not accuse her husband that because you are being blessed, that's why you are doing yanga. I will show you. Please don't show yourself. Oh, business is meant to be an understanding transaction. Thank you for listening. Yes, ma. Please go ahead. Who is that? Yes. Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for having. Thank you for giving me your audience. Question and answer section for the next 15 minutes.